Welcome back to a brand new video, ladies and gentlemen. Before we start this video, please like, subscribe, share, and comment on the videos. I hope everything is going completely fine in your neighborhood, your communities, within your household, with your family and friends. Just support with some super thanks for the channel. This video today, ladies and gentlemen, is basically about a gentleman who had too much alcohol to drink and decided to make the sad and stupid mistake and drive after drinking. This man, several people called 911 reporting this man is driving erratically and very dangerous on the road. Unfortunately, there was a fatality in this video as well with this gentleman stupid decision making. Let's take it right from where the police actually is being called from someone who's trailing right behind this gentleman on the freeway. You're looking at the black car with the drunk man inside of that car. Let's watch the video.
We are on, what road is this? County Road 10, Moundsview Boulevard. There's a guy, like, driving all over the road, gets a cracked windshield. He's going over the corner into the Okay, what direction are you traveling? Oh my God, I can't, no. No, I can't, he's coming back over here. He's running. Yeah, he's running. Like on foot? Yeah, he's running on foot. Where's his vehicle? So he literally almost hit us head on inside my neighborhood, and then he ended up on Moundsview Boulevard right behind us again. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Well, I don't know if he hit anybody, but all I know is that when he drove past us, his car wasn't damaged. A woman has been hit by a car is in the road. The car has left the scene. All right, is she injured? Oh yeah, extremely. She is not moving. She's not moving.
Throat's just completely gone. So, like, her throat.
As you can tell, ladies and gentlemen, the officer now arrived to the second caller that called. With several people called, but the first person that called and actually reported the fatality, and the officers just arrived at the scene of the fatality, and the driver is nowhere to be found. It is very, very dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. It's very, very dangerous. Whenever you're drinking, don't drive. No matter, sometimes you probably think, oh yes, I didn't have a lot, I feel good, I don't feel drunk. Just don't drive. It's not worth it, man. Especially if you're working a long shift. If you are awake for over 15 to 20 hours and then you decide to have a drink and drive, you could have 2-3 drinks, but your body is already tired, and the liquor that you consume is make you more tired. So it's a 95% possibility you may fall asleep on the wheel on your way home. It's not worth it, man. It's never worth to get intoxicated and drive a car, drink and drive a car, do drugs and drive a car, because stuff like that happens all the time. Like, you're not meant to hurt nobody. You just want to go home. You just want to drive home. But unfortunately, before you make it home, the amount of destruction you left in your path, it's unbelievable, bro.
But I think it's that's what I'm wondering. I thought it was a doll when I got here.
County 7227. PC overheard suspect vehicle may have a broken windshield. No further description.
Give us a minute to get everything, and then we'll get information from you. Wolfie, you just want to shut this down too, all together, because it's good. These two are the witnesses.
One open line within 16 meters, nothing heard.
Did you call?
Yes.
Did you witness it?
Yes.
Okay.
She saw the vehicle.
What can you give me on the vehicle? Sorry, I know we got...
It was a blue SUV, and its windshield is smashed in front of the driver.
Okay.
And it went that way really fast.
So?
No.
Yep. 7227. I am getting a suspect vehicle description of a blue SUV. Front windshield should be totally smashed in, and it was southbound on Long Lake Road.
Male driver.
Male driver.
I couldn't see the person because of the windshield.
7227 copy. The Suspect vehicle, blue SUV, front windshield should be smashed
wanna
in.
sit on the curb?
Crossing South on Long Lake Road with a male driver, 1324.
I don't know if it was an SUV, I don't know if it was an SUV, it was a...
It was an SUV or was it a car?
I think it was an SUV.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
I'm going north on Shore Grove from Winsburg here.
Vehicle as you're back, I have an SUV, and then, well, not this one, but it looked like that.
26 Copy.
Okay. I'm sorry, ladies, that you had to witness this today. I appreciate you.
I just took me.
He's gone. He's gone, and eventually he's going to wake up and realize the police is going to go find him. Once the police find him and tell him exactly what happened, he's going to be shocked because in a drunk state of mind, he have no idea what happened. 20 minutes after this fatality happened, I'm pretty sure this guy have no idea what he did 20 minutes ago. So imagine 5 hours after this incident took place. He have no clue. His whole thing is just to make it home. A drunk person mind or drugged up person individual mind, they're not thinking about what is in the way to make it to the destination. They just want to get to the destination. And when everything comes out their system, that's when it shocks them. When somebody told them what happened, that's when everything comes like, what? Are you serious? Yeah, bro. It's never worth it, ladies and gentlemen. And then it's not your life. 95% of these incidents, these drunk drivers, this high drugged up drivers, they survive. And the fatality of other people is left in the path. It's never worth it, bro. Don't hurt other people for your dumb and stupid, reckless mistakes in life. It's not worth it, dude. If you want to put yourself in the line of fire, you do it. You want to take your own life, that's your problem. But don't take other people's lives for your own stupidity, dude.
Just going by and I see this car driving south, and I went to look, see who was in it, and the windshield's all smashed right in front of the driver.
Okay.
2260
So you were both traveling southbound as well?
I'm going north.
That's south.
Okay, I'm going south, he was going south, she was going north. She
Okay.
saw his windshield and then turned around and came back.
Okay. So was she just walking across this
No,
street?
she was over here raking in her yard, in
Oh.
between the boulevard and the white thing. You know,
Okay.
the side of the yard.
Okay.
She was, standing here raking. He went around me and hit her. Kept on going. Didn't even slow down.
Okay.
Yeah, all I seen was, I didn't.
So you were going north?
The woman that passed away was actually working on her yard. She was doing landscaping on her property, dude. Jesus Christ, bro. This is what you call final destination. That's outrageous, bro.
Something for church, and
Okay.
I seen kind of what was going, I seen the broken cones, and then I wasn't sure what that was, and then I realized because I seen the
But he had
broken
the
windshield.
trouble,
I was
right?
going north.
So that was why you turned around, but you didn't actually see the impact?
No, she did.
Okay. Do you want me to get medics to check on you at all, or is there
No.
somebody I can call for you?
No, I don't live that far from home.
Okay, otherwise we can have somebody get your car home and I can drive you the rest of the way. We can figure out a way if you don't want
Over
to.
here.
So, if you're going southbound, was the car in front of you or behind you?
He was behind me
Okay,
and passed me.
so he passed you in this no pass zone,
Yes.
and you must not have seen she was out, so she was kind of on the shoulder there, the bike lane?
I'm gonna say he did for sure see her, and just, he was in such a freaking
500
hurry.
block of green field, and
Just-
the vehicle
Okay.
slammed
Maybe it
itself
took
on Long
him by
Lake.
surprise that she was there, but he was I was 30, because there's so many cops on this road.
All right, I
And
got
he just
it.
went right around,
Grab the vehicle description here.
and he didn't stay in the other lane.
Miller's
Just went
getting that
around.
dark
Yes.
blue
And that's how he
SUV,
Okay.
and front
So he
windshield.
passed you, and whether or not he saw her, he was in such a rush, he just went right through.
Yes.
Okay. And it was a blue SUV, broken windshield.
Right at the driver's side. And I moved right away, and then I realized that what had happened.
Okay.
So I turned around at the next one. I was going to church. I didn't say it. I turned around, come back, and I knew she was.
Okay. All right.
I forgot to down on the phone when I go check on my truck.
No, that's not your job. The fact that you called is appreciative enough. And I don't blame you for not wanting to see that as a citizen. You don't have to. So you guys did the right thing. I appreciate you staying around. If you want to go, you can, or I can call.
I walked across the street a little bit, and I knew that it was not what's going on with it.
Yeah. So you think a normal royal blue like that, you can't get to make them up? Did you get a partial plate or anything like that? It's okay if you did it at all. It's
really fast.
We have to ask all those questions. It's okay to not know.
I thought about it, but then I saw her.
Yep, and yep.
I didn't realize
Okay.
about that until I seen the broken cones and the shoes, and
Okay.
and I thought, oh my God, that probably was a person. So,
Okay.
and I came back because I know she was here.
Okay. They might have the vehicle as an update. Otherwise, we've got every agency in the area searching for it.
Yeah.
Every agency.
All I know is
So we are going to do our darndest to catch this guy or gal. Guy, it sounds like.
I was very smashed.
Okay.
I live over on.
Okay. I would love to hug you, but I don't know if that's odd. But like, I am.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I'm very sorry you haven't cheated today. No, we deserve to win your heart.
Okay. If you have any questions for us or you need any department, please reach out. We will do whatever we can for you.
Let me know if you catch the guy.
I should be able to give you that information, absolutely, okay? I've got all your info and I'll keep you in the loop, okay?
Whose car is this black car here? What's her name? Oh, stay here.
As you can tell, law enforcement caught up to the gentleman a couple of blocks away from the fatality. And the reason they caught up to him that fast is because he actually hit a medium in the road. You know, like when you're exiting off a major highway or interstate, he actually hit one of those things and he lost control of his car. And his car ended up in a ditch where the front tire axle broke. So he basically, the car was total. The windows broken, airbags deployed. And that's how they basically caught up to this man, because people kept calling 911, reporting what's going on. And it is a black car, like I reported at the beginning of the video. It's not a blue car, it's a black car. It's just unfortunate, man. It was a grown lady, it was an elderly lady that is in front of her yard, dude, doing landscaping work in front of her house, just coming out for some fresh air, just to have a nice day. It's a beautiful summer day. And her life was taken from her from a guy that just want to drink, get drunk. This is in the middle of the day, dude, hot. Without any consideration for other people, thinking he just want to make it home. And the car doesn't even belong to him, it's his wife's car. It's unbelievable, man. Please, ladies and gentlemen, do not get into your car after you consume alcohol at a heavy pace. Please, ladies and gentlemen, do not get in your car after you do any type of drugs, any form of drugs. Don't get in your car, man. It's not worth it. And this man survived not even a scratch on his body. The car is total, the woman is gone, and not even a scratch on this man's body, dude. Outrageous, bro.
So why did you hit that sign? You said you hit that sign?
Just grabbing a bit of vehicle.
I'm not exactly sure if the sign did, because I did the sign over there where I was avoiding something.
Okay. So after you hit the sign, you drove and you parked here? Okay. Were you alone in the car? No one else was with you? Okay. Did you have your seatbelt on? Okay. That's good. And you're not hurt. You had no alcohol today. How about any pills or drugs or anything? Okay. So why do you make this happen? Okay. So you've had no alcohol. When was the last time you drank some alcohol? A day, a week, an hour? How long since you had some alcohol? Yesterday? Or the day before? Alright. You know what day it is? It's what? Tuesday. Okay. Do you know what month it is? May? Do you know where you're at? What road is this? 10? Okay. County Road 10. And where are you trying to get to? Your house is over this way. What's your address?
This man, as you can tell, ladies and gentlemen, he's in the interrogation room right now. Right off the highway where the officer interrogated him, asked him a couple of questions. This man was so drunk that he did not even know his address. This man could not tell the officer where he lived at. He had no clue where he was at. He knew he was in 10th Road, which he was accurate. That was 10th Road where his car basically totaled out. Right behind him, that's where the fatality happened, on that same road. But he had no idea what's this destination he was going, what's his address, where his house was located. So they booked him right there, took him inside of the patrol car, and took him to central lockup. After they fingerprinted him, they took him to an interrogation room to call his wife, because the car belongs to his wife. So now, as we can see that he's in the interrogation room speaking to his wife, let's just listen to this man. Bro, this is sad, dude. And this is not sad for this guy, because he deserves to go to jail. It's sad for the elderly woman that's in front of her property, where she probably lived for years, for 20, 30, 40, 50 years. She probably lived in that neighborhood, a peaceful, calm, nice neighborhood. Just going outside her house to catch some sun. This incident happened on Memorial Weekend on May 25th. Just to catch up some beautiful sun and some beautiful air, to go out and just rake the yard, do a little bit of landscaping, and end up losing her life for this guy recklessness. It's outrageous.
I'm in jail.
I know. I'm trying to get you out.
Look, this is what you gotta do. You gotta go to
I'm going to the bond. I'm talking to them now.
okay, I need $25,000, right, to get the $2,000 out of the bank. The $2,500 out of the bank and get the rest from the bond, and then I can come home.
I'm working on that now.
I'm so sorry I did that. I am so sorry. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You know where I'm at?
You at the Ramsey County Jail.
Rams. This is the Rams down the jail. Yeah, okay. The car's all messed up, man.
The car is total.
Alright. 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 I'll make all this up to you, okay? I tried to call you before, but I couldn't get through to you. Yeah, I was drunk.
I heard that you was on.
Huh?
It came with cocaine.
It's cocaine. They said it was cocaine. No, cocaine would not make you do that. And do you not know that I killed somebody?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I killed somebody. This lady, I didn't even know I had even done that. Then I hear the stop.
And the bad thing about this case, this gentleman was not just only on alcohol. He was not only intoxicated. This man had several different substances in his body. This man had fentanyl in his body. They even found heroin in his system. They found opioids, not just fentanyl. They found a bunch of different opioids in this man's system after blood testing this man. This man was highly intoxicated on drugs and on alcohol, bro. This poor lady lived in her neighborhood for so many years, just doing landscape, have to go through a fatality because of this guy's recklessness, bro. This may seem, this video really pissed me off, dude. Like, it's unfortunate for that woman, but it's just unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. This guy think he could do a boatload of drugs and drink a whole bunch of alcohol. They even got alcohol in his car. He had a bottle in his car. He had heroin in a plastic bag in his car. Fentanyl. Like, this man is just a junkie. And instead of going and just sitting someplace, going to sleep, he decided to do opioids and drink and start driving. Opioids are drugs. Whenever you do opioid drugs, it puts you to sleep. It makes you into that state of mind that you want to sleep. You see people who do opioid, they're standing up, but they're like launched out. That's what opioid does to human beings' bodies. So this man is in back of the wheel driving. He has no idea he's dozing off. Bro, this is insane, bro.
That's when I came to and noted that the car, you know, I had messed up. I don't even know what happened. Then it wasn't, the cocaine don't do you like that.
Well, I don't know.
I'm telling you, it don't do you like that. If anything, it'll have you walk a wider walk. Okay, alright.
I can't think. I'm just sleeping. I can't eat.
I'm so sorry, baby. I did this to you. I will make it up to you, I promise.
We're going to end the video right there, ladies and gentlemen, where this man is on the phone from jail with his wife, telling exactly what went on in the situation. This man was charged with third-degree murder. He was also charged with criminal vehicle homicide. And he was charged with felony possession of controlled substances. He had, as I told you in the video, he did not have no cocaine. He had heroin, fentanyl, and a couple other opioid drugs on him. And they also found a bottle of alcohol in the front of his car. The detective went through this neighborhood and found camera surveillance on other people in the neighbor's house. Exactly where the fatality took place. The people had actually cameras. And they seen exactly how fast this man, this man was traveling between 50 to 60 miles per hour in a 25 to 30 miles per hour zone. He was going double the speed limit when he struck that woman. She flipped up, hit his glass, his front window. That's how his front window was smashed. It's from the woman. She hit the window and then fell off the car, and he just kept driving. But once, as he told his wife on the phone, he dozed off. He have no idea what happened, because that's what opioid does to human beings' bodies. And he was 100% right. Cocaine will have you wide awake. People that does cocaine, you will see what the effects on their lives. You have guys from Wall Street, a lot of wealthy people does cocaine because it keeps them awake, it keeps them going. Opioid, heroin, all of those things is down. It makes you sleepy, it makes you drowsy, It's like, and that's what he is doing. He's abusing opioids, he's abusing heroin, he's abusing fentanyl. This whole story is just sad because of that lady, not because of that bum. That guy is a bum, dude. This guy ended up going through the case system. This video was recorded in 2021, so he ended up going through the system, and then the judge gave him 12 and a half years. They sentenced him in jail. But 12 and a half year sentence for taking someone's life is not even, it doesn't add up at all. This guy's going to end up doing at least like 8 to 9 years for good behavior. He'll be home within 8 years. He'll be right back in the streets. I'm not sitting here judging this gentleman, because I honestly believe everything in life happens for a reason. It's just a shame. It's just so bad when stuff like that happened, though. I do know it happened for a reason. It's a learning experience in everything that happened in life, no matter good or bad. But when bad things like that happen, so it's like, why, dude? Like, you know, you have so much drugs in your system. This man did so much drugs. He drank so much alcohol before he got into that car. Why drive? Go someplace, go to a corner, lay down for a little while, let the drugs get out your system, dude. But he's so hooked on those drugs. He thinks that he could drive and get to his house. May God bless this gentleman. God bless his wife, his entire family. That woman, fatality, may God bless her family as well, and may she rest in peace. Please, ladies and gentlemen, make this video an example of what you should not do after you consume alcohol or drugs into your system. Don't drive. Don't ride a bicycle. Don't ride a motorcycle. Don't ride anything with a motor that you could hurt anybody else. It's not worth it, man. God bless us all in this world, ladies and gentlemen. We're not perfect, but please learn from the mistakes that you make throughout life. Let's always do what's right in the eyes of God and His family. Let's always be respected to each other. Let's always help each other. Like those two women in the video, the two witnesses that called 911 and report what happened. Let's help each other out. They're not rats. They're good people. They're good citizens. That's exactly helping law enforcement put a piece of garbage dude like that behind bars. This guy deserves to get arrested. I don't wish bad on nobody. But a situation like that, bro, you don't do. You don't never do it, man. Let's always be good to each other, ladies and gentlemen. Until the next video, man, stay positive, stay safe. I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Peace.